My life is all about soccer. Watching it, playing it, coaching it, everything. I fall in love with soccer since I was 12. I fall in love with the game and I said to myself, this is what I'm gonna do in life. I moved from Iraq to Jordan because of the war, and we lived in Jordan for 10 years. First game as a professional, I was shaking, but after that, it began to be a great feeling in the stadium, people watching it. My idol is, of course, Ronaldinho. He's the magician of soccer. He makes you fall in love with the game just by watching him playing. My nickname is Sarmadinho. It's like Ronaldinho. I was the best player for 3 years, so my friends just called me Sarmadinho, so that's it. The first coach for me, he's the best coach ever, and he advised me, whatever you do, we have to take the soccer ball with us. So even in bed, the soccer ball have to be with us. Sleep with the soccer ball. Yeah. My dream is playing in the big stadiums in here, like AMES Park. I love the stadium. The first time I've seen it, like I want to play there. It's just beautiful. Soccer, it's a game for everyone. The poor people, rich people, and it's inspiration for the kids in everywhere in the earth.
Sweet banana. Life is beautiful.
My real name is Mahedi Jagouri. It's really hard to pronounce for people, so they call me MJ. Afghanistan. Conflict. Hazara. Well, there's a customer said, your name represents like Michael Jackson, the king of pop. And she considered saying to me that, oh, why don't you call yourself the king of happiness? Because you always put a smile on everybody's face, on my face every day when I come here. So now my name means MJ stands for the king of happiness. Muslim, terrorist, torture. I'm feeling fantastic, mate. I was born to be good. Enjoying every minute of my life. When you get up every morning, your heart beats again, and I should say what else is more important, my man. Humanity. Rights. Karma. Well, my man, I'll be your GPS. So what you need to do is go straight down the ramp, then you make yourself a left turn, you should be on your left. But if you can't find it, do not forget to come back and I'll be your GPS, my man. Uncomfortable. Force. Pain. When those beautiful, gorgeous ladies comes in, either be an old man or an old female, I tell them, my man, if you do a bit of Zumba, a bit of cha-cha with me, you get yourself a 15% discount. I mean, who doesn't want to get a 3% discount, especially when you're a pensioner? Identity. Culture. When they come up to me and I help them out, and they say, thank you, I said, sweet banana. They just start laughing. What is that? Where's that from? I said, man, when people say cool banana, and I said sweet banana. Hope. Relief. Peace.
Good, come.
My name is Eleanor and I'm 10 years old, and when I came here I was 6 years old. The chickens!
Show me.
2 eggs. I love everything like science, reading, writing, maths, cooking, serving time, and dancing, and a lot of art. And I do love playing chess with my dad. My brothers, they don't live here, and I don't really know them because I haven't seen them for a long time. But my greatest wish would be that my brothers, I would see them one day and I'd stay with them like forever and be like best brothers and sisters. If I see my brothers for the first time, I would tell them all about me and what great fun we're going to have together. And yeah. When I grow up, I would like to be a doctor. I would like to be a doctor because doctors save a lot of lives and they're very helpful. And if I don't be a doctor, I don't really know what I'll be. I would be anything else, but it'll be good.
I was 10 years old when my father brought her home to me. She was my first true love. She was an IBM 286, and I think I was the first kid in Afghanistan to own one. And she changed my whole world. The people in my village found out. They all gathered, each and every one firing questions as though I was the inventor of the computer. Pretty soon, evil forces learned about my toy. The Taliban came, they beat me, they tortured me, but I wouldn't let her go. I was accused of having an American spying machine. They only backed off when a village elder promised I wouldn't touch it. But I did. I'm a little nervous. I haven't seen her since 2002. That IBM may just be a piece of plastic, silicone, and fiberglass to you. But to me, it symbolizes strength, courage, and hope. It fueled my passion and my dreams for a better life.
Me, I wonder who I am, or where I'm meant to be, or where I could be, or how to live, or how to be a true person. I wonder how I can fit in this world, or how to be right, but no one can answer my questions. My memories is the only chance, playing with your life, giving up. There is no reason to be alive, you're there, blinded by the red lights, then locked up in a cage, making you go to a new world. Your life has been destroyed, blood in your heart. Now you're there, coming out of the plane. Everyone is staring at you, with your arms folded, taking you to another newer cage. Feeding you, waking up every day and doing the same thing, giving up. No more chances. Everything that you have been waiting for is dead, killing people in front of your eyes. Blood and tears. It's time for you to go, but no one cares, because the heart is dead and everyone has given up.
Teri bali no, tiga yani yimile cha he do nake pakale ta tu ta chane ye kolo yimile stambwa ta u ne cái đó là tập luyện con này bố được ta tu ba là phải nói bác cái produce qua mà bố là thì có cả thế này kia này đó và chờ thì ba thì bố con là order ta sắp lên mà đó cái hà lê con này người ta tập bảo là cái hà lê EPO mà cái hà lê EPO là con lê EPO này sắp qua ra đi AMES ra sao ta số vào cái là cái đó sáu mươi ba đó là qua là cái này ta tạo cái mới phát này là khi bây giờ thì bây giờ là sức huy dài nhau mà đấy xem muốn là cái mình ta là ta vừa mà đi qua này điều là American này cái mà có là gì mà cái mà có thì là ta tự ta chơi đó mà bác là ta cũng ta bà khuyên này tập bé đó lúc này lấy cha ta tạo cái này giờ là sao là tập lại kịp là đóคือสามมือทอบเรามั้งคือเราเปิดโดนนี่ว่าตาขวดตายาเสร็จเราบุยตากีตาบาเสร็จเราบุยต่อพอมีโอ้เบาเลยบ้าก็ว่าแค่มีบ้าทุจริตมันเนี่ยก็ผ่านดูมั้งตาก็มาวันนี้เสพยามั้งเสพยาแล้วนี่ยังก็มากี่รอบคาสุญญาโอ้ยตัวขึ้นละ
mà dương đi cho trẻ này ra nó đi What I like the best, settling in Australia is people and opportunities. If you want, you can make it here. I love the trees. I love animal. I love the countryside because they exactly remind me where I came from. And particular cows are really very important in my culture because we are nomad. Then if you are a young man, your sister can be able to get married to the rich man, and then you get cows. It also is a power and it's money as well. You could sell a lot of cows to put your children in a school as well as live on them, So cows is so important in our culture. I have an uncle actually, he was an amazing singer and he sang a beautiful song about his bull, how his bull is beautiful, how he chased the girl with his bull. And because my uncle he died in a war. I was lucky that one of the relatives sent his DVD to me. And I knew that song when I was young, and I relearned them again. So you call me Jungit. My bull is precious than a woman. It's a beautiful song. Yeah. Aliana chumal chila kurwu kiyen bali wa guten yak ekeluna kutu kwa yene kachara pio marial mondalwa marai bilo. That particular song, when I sang it, it reminded me my uncle, it reminded me my culture, it reminded me all the things I knew about Sudan, particularly the cattle. When I was a little girl, I used to have a little, baby cow, and it was called Majuk as well because it got white and black. So it reminded me a lot of home, when I sing that song. So I love that song so much.
My name is at the Duchy. I'm from Refugee camp. I'm 24 years old. I like Ghana. And I like the park. I like to work with the other people. I like to grow the food I grow tomorrow, and chilies, onion, garlics, lemongrass, a lot of things planned. On lunchtime, I had to pick the egg, and then we fried eggs with a fried rice and together, and we on like 2 weeks a day we had to check the egg. Yeah, and then we put in the freeze. Yeah. I like to cook Korean food. Today I cook lunch for everyone. Nearly ready. I like to cook for other people. All done. He make me happy.
If you're not getting much communication happening with Karen, just talk about food. No matter whether it's a boy, girl, married or not married, everyone suddenly opens up and starts this discussion on how the best way is to cook something.
Another job is animal for their food. I give food to kangaroo, emu, black wallaby, lot of the animal. Yeah, it's nice. Little bit scared, but feel like normal snake.
Yeah, just try not to put your hand too close to his head.
My dream job is ranger, and I would like to work with animal and in the park too. And any other people. Thank you.
Sapien species, genus Homo, class Mammalia of Vertebrata.
My first involvement with marine life was on the very first day that we arrived in Christmas Island. It was sunrise. We were moving toward Christmas Island and there were lots of dolphins around our boat. They all were jumping out of the water and they were moving with us. That was a very unforgettable memory.
I've been very privileged to meet Al Naz, who made that terrible boat trip to escape the awful lives that they were living as persecuted Hazara people in northern Iran.
I did agricultural science in Mashhad University in Iran for 1.5 years. But unfortunately, because of my identity, they refused me to continue my education.
And she was told quite brutally that they would not educate her anymore because she is Hazara.
Mark has been my guardian angel. Since the very first time that I met him, my whole life changed. At the start, I was very scared of microscopes and dissecting animals, but he gave me this courage to do my VC degree. And after that, I could get scholarship to continue my education. From that time, I started my volunteering role at Melbourne Museum. Now, it doesn't matter that I'm still asylum seeker and I'm still on a temporary visa. Now, what I focus on is that I'm in a very nice and friendly and multicultural community. And people welcome me, accept me, and they let me to study, progress, and do well.
Elnaz was working with me here in the lab and being of considerable assistance in my putting together a scientific paper with new species. I thought it perfectly appropriate then to name one of the new species for Elnaz.
Before I met Mike, all these things were like a dream for me that they're not going to happen. But when I met him, they all came true.
Rio